for Her Majesty, the President of Fear-Mongering.
Good evening, everyone. As the President of Fear-Mongering, I've called this meeting to discuss a very urgent matter that warrants a prompt response. For decades, we here at American Families for Fear-Mongering have really been juicing up that war on drugs to rack up that free prison labor, or rather to keep our community safe. Unfortunately, the American public is no longer falling for this, which means our organization needs a new focus. To you, our valued donors and corrupt lobbyists, I pose the question, what is the most serious danger facing our kids today?
Bureaucracy.
Geese. Head trauma.
Whoa, you guys are more passionate about this than I expected.
Ladies and
Okay, you don't have to make this a whole thing.
Okay, can I just have this one thing? I'm the Vice President of Fear-Mongering and I never get to do jack shit. I just want to announce every speaker like it's a concert or a sporting event. It'll be fun.
Okay, fine. Go ahead. It'll be fun.
Thank you. Can we get some Death Grips playing? Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, make some fucking noise, alright? We got 3 speakers. They're going to be presenting 3 arguments. What is the most urgent threat facing our children? The President will decide after they've spoken, and those who do not succeed will be eliminated. I'm just kidding. That's just a little pop culture joke, a little referential humor. It's like a Squid Game reference. I thought you guys would like that. Anyway, please give it up for our first speaker, Hustlebones Jones.
Look, go to the money store and get me more money. The kind that's stacked up and has bands around it. Didn't I show you the chart? The line goes up and down. It's
Excuse
insane.
me, you can talk now. What do you have to say about the bureaucracy?
Oh, I don't know what that word means. I just use it to get people's attention. What I do know is that our kids are afraid of success when they should be afraid of backing down. I asked my son what was most important to him, but you know what he said? You know what he said? My family, my friends, and this beautiful earth. Frankly, I was disgusted. Because you know what he didn't say? Getting that bank, raking in that dough, staying on that hustle. I don't know about you, but I want my kids to have that Sigma male grind set. I want them to take their assets with a snap of a finger. That's why I say we should campaign to get our children to stop spending their time playing outside and start spending their time collecting equity on investment properties.
Just
I don't give a shit what you say. You guys just don't respect my hustle.
Do not
my
say more
circle
words.
gets
No,
smaller,
no,
my
no.
vision gets
Go
bigger.
on.
Just like 1987 by George
stand there.
Harrison.
Stand over there. All right.
Let's hear from the Goose person now.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Geese Jackson, everybody.
Is that really his name?
No, I'm making up the names as I... Geese Jackson, speak.
Where do I start? Without Geese, maybe I could be naive enough to have a glimmer of hope in life, but they had to come and snatch that away from me. They won't leave me alone. Never have. Everywhere they follow me. At home, at work, at my own goddamn wedding, in my own nightmares. Every waking moment, I have to live with the knowledge that they could tear me to shreds at any second if they decided to. And that brutal, uncaring look in those dark, beady eyes. Those lifeless, empty orbs let me know that they'd be more than willing to snuff out the dim candle that is my pain and downtrodden soul.
Now. If the Geese won't leave you alone, then why aren't they here in the room with you?
I asked them to wait outside.
You know this press conference is about the next big issue facing our children, right? It seems like it really only affects you. You're an adult. You can figure it out yourself.
I was once a child at one point.
And did the Geese bother you during the time that you were a child?
No.
This is talk off. Never walk even. Next. Get off.
You can stand there when you're speaking. Now you stand there.
Next week. Come on.
All right. Buckle your fucking seatbelts for our last speaker, which has got to be Head Trauma Smith.
Woo!
Woo!
Thank you. We treasure our children. They're what we hold most dear deep in the center of our loving hearts. So what is it that makes us fear for their safety every day when they leave and go to school? Anyone? It's head trauma, baby! Bingo! I'll tell you what, every day when our kids walk to school, every morning when they walk to school, marbles are thrown at their faces. Rocks are lobbed at their heads. Sharp utensils are being launched into their skulls. Call me crazy, but maybe we ought to put a stop to that.
I'm sure about the marbles and knives. Did that really happen?
Yeah,
No, he's just straight up lying about everything.
Actually, now that I think about it, when my kids walk to school every morning, knives are thrown at their heads.
Now that you think about it,
Yeah, I just didn't think it was of a deal because every day when I was a kid, I would walk 2 miles uphill both ways with missiles being launched at me from all directions.
See, this guy knows what I'm talking about. And listen, folks, our kids are clumsy. They're always flipping, flopping, slipping and slopping every which way, hitting their silly little heads on tables, desks, sidewalks, and gigantic blocks of ice. We gotta protect them. You gotta protect them.
And how do you propose we do that? Tell them to wear helmets everywhere?
That would be a really good idea if it wasn't such a really bad idea, and I'll tell you why that is. Helmets cost money. People don't want to spend money. People want to have money. Yeah. If we want everyone on board here, we need a profit motive. So that's why instead of encouraging kids to wear helmets, we're going to encourage them to just hit their head against gradually, harder, objects until they build up a nice, healthy tolerance. Now, of course, this can easily be accomplished with the help of my head trauma starter kit. Now, this little doodad features many planks of wood of varying degrees of resistance. So after your kid goes through all of them, like so, be a little something like that, you know? Maybe a little, well, one of those, maybe, who knows? This. Their noggin is going to be so strong enough that they can graduate to my stone slab kit. Available now for only 7 payments of $400.
I'm sorry, but what is the profit motive here for us?
Oh, it's a profit motive for me. It's just for me. Only me. No one else. I stand to make tremendous financial gains from the implementation of this program. Just me. No one else. Not you, not me. This is going to benefit me. And that's fine.
Okay, I think we've heard enough to come to a decision.
Yeah, good work, but still stand up. All right, I agree. I think that, in the beginning, East Jackson, it looked like East Jackson was going to take the cake, but Head Trauma Smith has come out as a really clear front runner.
Okay, and I didn't ask for your opinion.
That doesn't mean that I can't express it still, okay? I don't have to ask your permission every time I want to open my mouth.
Right, sorry, okay. I agree. Head Trauma Smith had a really good argument, but I just think it's a bit too risky. Let's play it safe and go with gnomes this time around. Go whip me up a propaganda video about how you have to keep kids safe from gnomes because their pointy hats are too sharp and dangerous.
Get it done, Madam
I'll make it. No.
Six, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You wouldn't let your kids near any of these. So why should these be treated any differently? Say no to gnome. Paid for by American Families for Fear-Mongering.